My dear friends, today we have started the first novena in honor of Our Lady of Immaculate Conception. Our Lady of Immaculate Conception is the patroness of our parish, Panjim parish. And the church celebrates with great joy and with great devotion and faith this year the feast, because for the last 2 years plus we could not have that celebration to a large extent because of the COVID-19 pandemic. We thank God and we thank Mother Mary for protecting us. And that is why all the parishioners have joined hands together to celebrate in a very solemn way the novena as well as the feast. During the novena, which is a 9-day preparation for the feast of Our Lady of Immaculate Conception, we have masses in the morning at 7 in Konkani and 8 in English. And in the evening, we have Mass at 6 p.m. Before each Mass, we have a rosary. In the morning, we have rosary at 7:30 in English, and in the evening, we have at 5:30 rosary in Konkani. The evening Mass is offered for the intentions of Confraria. The Confraria celebrates this solemnity, this feast, and we all the parishioners join the body of Confraria to honor Mother Mary. We see her protection for all of us. And in this celebration of novena as well as feast, we have not only faithful parishioners, but also people belonging to other faiths who come and pay homage and respects to Mother Mary. Immaculate Conception is a dogma of faith proclaimed by Pope Pius the Ninth. It means that Mary was conceived without original sin, without any stain of original sin. She was totally exempted and freed from this sin. So this is such a privilege bestowed on her, and we believe in what the gospel, the book of Genesis says, when as well as the gospel says, when the angel Gabriel greeted Mary by saying, "Hail, full of grace." So there is no sin, not even any stain of sin in her life. So that is why we proclaim the dogma of Immaculate Conception. Now, on the feast day, we will have 7 masses throughout the day. The first mass will be at 5:30 inside the church. Second mass will be outside at 6:30 on our church compound. Then 7:30 also the mass will be outside and in Konkani. And 8:30 the mass will be in English. And thereafter, 10 o'clock mass, very solemn mass, will be inside the church. This Mass will be celebrated by Reverend Dr. Henry Falcao from Old Goa. So he will preach and proclaim the Word of God. And in the afternoon, say at about 12:30, we will have another Mass in Konkani inside the church. And this Mass is precisely for all our brothers and sisters who are working, who are employed. They also come, they leave their office and they join us in the celebration of the feast Mass. And last Mass we have, and that is in the evening at 5:30, and this Mass will be open air. We invite all of you, my dear brothers and sisters, for this novena Mass as well as for the feast Mass. May Mother Mary, Our Lady of Immaculate Conception, intercede for us.
What's the theme this year?
The theme of this year is based on the pastoral letter of our Archbishop Cardinal Philip Neri Ferrao. It is like Mary, let us follow in the footsteps of Jesus and follow and practice the participation, the communion, and the mission. So these are 3 key words, and these 3 key words are taken from the theme of the synod, which is going to take place in October 2023. The theme of the synod, as we all know, is communion, participation, and mission. So we are focusing on these 3 aspects of Christian life. and we want all Christians and others to walk hand in hand so that we create a synodal church.